Alright, today I'm going to show you how to get your Rec Room avatar into VRChat like I did. So first, you want to go onto this Google Drive. I'm going to reload this so I can show y'all what to do later. You're going to download this. This is the Unity project. You want to extract it and add a project with that. And then you want to download all of the stuff in here except for the bone remapper and the screenshot. You probably don't even need those because that's already in the Unity project, and that's all you're gonna need. So once you've done that, you're gonna go into the Unity project. You're gonna create a new folder, whatever your avatar is. So I'm gonna get my own texture, but like if you want yours to be colored and not look like that, you wanna go into the material thing that's in the Google Drive, and let's see here. And this is also in the Google Drive. You just need to download it and extract it. I'm going to use the zombie hat as an example. And this is not perfect. This isn't perfect. It's not guaranteed to work on all avatar items. If it doesn't work on yours, I'm sorry, I don't know how to fix it. I'm going to get the material. And then it should look like that. Just turn the base color all the way to 0. For some reason, it does that for no apparent reason. But once you do that, you're gonna save your image, and this is just an example. You do not need to do this image. You gotta do the texture that you're trying to do that looks like this instead of this. But once you do that, close that. I'm gonna go back into here. I'm gonna get my own textures. Get my outfit right here. Then I'm gonna create two new materials. Both of them are... I don't want a material variant, thank you. I want a material, not a material variant. Put this on the albedo. Just drag the image, the texture onto there. You gotta know a little bit of Unity to know what you're doing. Alright. And now you want to get the meshes, right? You're gonna go into props, shirts, and search my outfit. I'm gonna use LOD 0. It's recommended you use LOD 0 or LOD 1. But definitely not LOD 2. That's the very pixelated one. Now for the hat. Oh yeah, I'm in... not there. Alright, hat. New Year's hat. Right here. drag it in. Alright, now the shirt slot right here, and then the actual outfit thing right there. I almost forgot to fix my mic. I'm just gonna do that for now. Alright. You're gonna do whatever blend shape you need. This one's the round, obviously. Just do what you read. You should know what you read. This is the blend shape I want, because it's my avatar, it's my outfit on Rec Room. You're gonna duplicate it, and if you're trying to put gloves on your avatar, that's another video, because of the left hand right here, you can see that it's inverted. It's gonna become uninverted when I atlas combine all the meshes. Then we're gonna use this right here. We're gonna get rid of this because that's the face. We can't change the UV mapping of that because that's gonna mess it up. And then for the head and torso, you're gonna need to do whatever blend shape you have on your avatar, or at least what you want to do. And the shirt slot too, that also has blend shapes depending on what mesh you use. So for me, I'm gonna bake blend shape round, blend shape copy mode none, auto create, atlas materials into one material. Then we're gonna combine, go back to that avatar folder, and now you'll see that the left hand's uninverted. That's what that other video is going to be for, to convert the gloves to that. You won't need to do it for the right glove though. And now your next step is to get the face. Oh, someone's adding me my avatars. So you're gonna download this. You're gonna need Blender installed. If you're gonna need to install it if you haven't already. I'm gonna delete this current one. Alright, go to downloads. And then import this. Gonna do that. Make sure you're in the data right here. Gonna do whatever blend shape you need. You won't need to do this for the torso. You're gonna set it to 1, obviously. Export as OBJ. I already have mine exported, so I don't need to do it. Just load I folder. Then I default. These are just the sprite sheets that I use on my avatar. Gonna need to look for yours manually, unfortunately. Alright, and then go back to the Google Drive, download this JSON file. It has the animation for the face, so you don't need to animate it yourself. Load custom OBJ file. And now go to here. It's gonna look down for some reason. Now preview animation. If it does this, it works. Obviously, I like did all of this is vibe coded. I did not make any of this. This is completely AI. But I know what I'm doing. I didn't just scream, "Hey, you need to make the Rec Room face." That's not what I did. It doesn't even know that I'm trying to do the Rec Room face.
Alright, back to the avatar. We're gonna need to export frames and models. Just go back to the Unity project. I'm gonna create a new folder named face. Select folder, allow. Go back to Unity. There should be the folder. Create folder. Materials. This is also Vibe, not this one, but like this one's also Vibe coded. Alright. If that's not there, you might need to go back to the browser. So, just in case if you're like confused where that came from. If it doesn't export, you might need to try the process of the face again. And there are these sliders to do the face adjustments. So, copy path. Right here. Get all the paths. Create animation. Alright. Now, once you've done that, get rid of the skin mesh renderer right here. I don't know why I put it right here, but it's there. Create a new mesh filter. Set the rotation to -90. And then get one of these just to test that the face actually works. And if it's correctly oriented, if it's not, just set it to 90, whatever. But we're gonna add a toggle face, name it whatever you need, animation clip, and then face. This will not work in editor mode, and don't forget to change the shader of the face materials. Can't call right now. Particles, multiply. And there we go. We just gotta autofix, autofix, autofix. Deselect this. And then remove the skin mesh renderers on the stuff that's for each individual bone. So like this stuff right here, you gotta know what you're doing. Build and test your avatar. Alright. Just build the avatar. I'm gonna disable. I'm gonna take off my earbuds. Use my headset real quick. Alright, now that I'm on my headset, gonna go back into my base avatar, my already uploaded avatar. Gonna test it right here. Don't know why it does that. Oh, it's because I don't have the toggle enabled. But yeah, this is how you get your avatar in VRChat. And if you want to get some extra, yeah, this is not my already uploaded avatar right here. This is the test SDK avatar. And don't forget to enable loop time, otherwise your avatar is going to look like this after like 19 seconds. So, turn on loop timer here. Now, if you want to do the talking, you just gotta. Alright, so if you want to do the talking, just load animation. Oh yeah, go back to the Google Drive, download the talk.json, load animation. It's not gonna be perfect, but it works. And now, get the stuff right here. I gotta get the face adjustments from the other one real quick. Alright, so that's the X position of the mouth. Alright, now we're gonna export frames and models again. We're gonna go back to this avatar, no, not that one. Assets, avatar, test, face. Create new folder. And this is just my stuff. You don't need to do this. Right here. Talking. Select folder. Once you do that, like it's gonna say that. And once again, if this is not here, go back to the browser and wait a little bit. And it should be there. If it's not, I don't know. Copy path right here. Do the same for these. Once again, this path right here. Create new folder. Do that. It should do that. Alright. Then don't forget to change the shaders. We have to change the shaders. Particles and multiply. And now hopefully, don't forget this lap step. When talking state, add action animation clip. That, turn on loop time, and then once you do that, go back. I'm gonna test it and see how it does. You just gotta publish it. Alright, I'm gonna put my headset back on. Alright. Back to this not looping phase. We'll wait for it to build. Is it done? Oh, Steam VR is acting up. Alright, so it's finished. Gonna do that. Then do this again. And you got the talking now. You basically got everything. Except for the gloves. That's another video. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope this really helps. I'm gonna see ya.